NANI?!
Hello! Is it nani because I stopped the good music? Just as it was getting good. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome in. Let us continue where we left off. Into the back room. Yes. Okay. Forget. Remind me, what am I doing? I thought I heard Alice yelling. I hope everything is alright. It irks me to think that we're being led on by Kallax, but I'll do my best to find clues. Okay. Donk. What did the others have to say, if I may ask? They've finished treating Milos. Then we'll have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand his affliction with the self-same condition as I was, and I can't help but worry for him. Of course, I don't mind. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I'll share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryo. While everyone's out and about, I'll try and pick up Kallax's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you. Seems we have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Kallax might have planned, so please be careful, everyone. Right, let's go to Milos's apartment in the residential radius 9 to 14, if I remember correctly. I have to go all the way over there? Okay. Weep. Do I dare hope that, like, they'll remix Dark Messenger? Do I dare? I dare hope. I dare hope. That would be so cool. Please do. Because I love Kuja's theme in FF9 so much. There you are. Next time something is in the offering, you had better remember to call on me. Sorry. I'm getting chewed out by Alize. I expected to get chewed out by Y'shtola. Hello. You came before with the Queen's Fiend. I'm glad that you came again. I believe he'll be fine now. But just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore.
You feel different now?
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
Oh boy.
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
Oh.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihyolal.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
No.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
No.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
Please let nothing happen to this character. Please. This family. Leave them alone now, thank you.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
I mean, I feel like that could be said about everybody in Solution 9. Just leave them alone. I have a feeling, though, shit might hit the fan at some point. If not this batch, next batch.
She gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real, and it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
I like this. As I treated Milos with Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Harlick. I wonder how they've been. That's a good question. I don't know. Rashenda Sveen could have been here to see Milos. Oh god. Oh god. There it is. Last quest. Seekers of Eternity. Alright, let's do it. Well, that was fast. I thought there might be at least, like, one more, but no, just there. Last quest. Milos is kind and a brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Alright. Well, we're in a cutscene, so things are gonna happen.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
No.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
No, don't do that.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
Yeah. They're all like Vivi.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together.
Yeah,
but everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Svena's our new Minfilia.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands!
No,
a
of course
civilian
you do.
has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh gee.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Aww.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Nope. Hang on, I'm getting a call.
Me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Oh, there too, huh?
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident.
Yep. Okay.
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to...
Uh-oh.
Wait. Is that... Oh gods.
What? Is that what?
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Oh my god, Erenville. We need to get you a DPS job, man.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Yes, very. But Fuzzy Bun Bun is in danger. We need to go rescue him.
In the outskirts too? You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Yeah! Stepping up. I love this kid.
Let's go.
He's taking his responsibilities seriously. Alright. I'm just teleporting to the outskirts. Let's do that. Sure, it'd be fine. Whoop. Everything looks fine. I don't see Erenville. I pray he didn't come to harm. So this is what outside those clouds. Ah, never mind. Finding Erenville is what's most important. What about the clouds? No, go back. What about the clouds? Okay. Things have settled down here, but I don't see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and look for him. Alright. Gulja Sphene, please search the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us will defend ourselves. Who could defend ourselves? We'll head out further out. Oh, hi. It was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. You're lucky you found us when you did. Heronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. Ones also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others are able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Right.
Right. Remember the word for the word. But let's see what the situation is here.
I like voice acted.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Interesting.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
Turned to dust in front of them without noticing.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
Memories weren't wiped of the event, though.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
I also have a fear that
all the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Oh, we're all getting calls. Oh, that's good.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right?
Yep.
I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
Oh, God.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive. and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Great.
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the Sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
You too.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Oh, fun.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Yeah, wait for the rest of us.
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be alright. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere.
Okay.
From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
I guess split up is the viable option here.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Yes. Alright. It's not an instance?
Sphene's gone ahead. I leave her with you.
Okay. Nod in agreement. Is this the second time this place has been set on fire? It is, right? Nice!
Bloody things have gone mad!
Why is this happening?
Nope. Oh, you shall get him.
Yeah.
She, like, doesn't move.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution. This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Mm. Oh no, not my tombstones! Cool.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No.
No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless then, you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
We really can't save them all. As much as we want to. I whacked with my staff.
Are you alright?
I feel like I should be healing people.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Mm. Oh, we did it. Would have been an interesting thing to make it an instance, though. Oh, then the voice acting died. Okay, thanks to 12, you are all unharmed. Most of this is voice acted, so I shouldn't complain. It's a small solace. I've missed the tragedy, however. The machine's rampage seems to have been only temporarily. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping good watch for good measure. The first attack came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could have gained control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Gulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamachi just talked to Everkeep administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks like providing medical treatment, managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so that they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. It seems the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Gerulda. This powerlessness. I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship or loss, we could endure it, if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I can't bear it. I want to protect the people, for their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Lucine, you found the words I wished you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Scene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shell, my friend? Oh, thank you for teleporting me back to the back room. It pains me that the people are made to suffer even more after much hardship and tragedy. But you and yours have saved many lives, and I can't thank you enough. It's been a tiring day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from the comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered and inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll send out our people to keep close watch on the machines. I've also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I will seek advice from Y'shtola and Alize. Cool. Among the books we recovered from the castle, there was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again. At everyone inside. She's a scholar or a summoner. Scholar or summoner. Place your bets. I'm thinking scholar. As the key, I think it is best remains in your care, though it means you'd bear the greatest risk. Oh, nothing new. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zerelia proud. Okay. She's 100% our new trust in the next batch. 100% new trust coming. I figured as much. I'm surprised they didn't just introduce her in this patch though. Alright, Data Man.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed.
Yeah.
Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Oh, that's creepy. This guy is very creepy.
The time is come to pose a new question.
Oh boy. What be that? Is it by chance the name of the next patch? Reprieve from the depth, but at what cost? An endless life, a legion lost. Ooh. And there we go. It ends very abruptly. Interesting. Okay. So, proposing a new question. I have no idea what the new question could be. I guess that's for future patch to answer. I am looking forward to Scene joining our party. Absolutely, 100% she's joining our party, like, next patch. That's gonna be fun. Also, next patch is the 0.3 patch, where shit goes mental. Alright, I'm not going the right way for, Arcadion. Or am I? No, I am going the right way now. Whoop. Whee! Time to finish Arcadion! Yana, it's good to see that you were okay, but I mean... Family matters. Oh boy. After what happened, I can't help but feel worried. I'll see if I can locate Namia via her terminal. What? She's outside Everkeep. She's gone off without a word like this? Something isn't right. I'm sorry, Amber, but could you help me find her? The signal from her terminal suggests that she's somewhere in eastern Yashalani. Okay. According to the signals, Naomi should be in this area. Naomi, you had me so worried. What are you doing here? I'm sorry. Alicia contacted me, saying that she needed to speak urgently. We're supposed to meet, but she hasn't come. Forgive me, Naomi. I didn't want to use you. But I had no other choice. Oh, hi. Oh boy. M4S again, but this time alone. Yotra, please don't do this. It's too late. There is no going back. There is no limit to Electrope's potential. You can't put a limit on it, okay? You won't back down. Oh boy. Then neither will I. Oh gee. Oh god. From the start, I thought it would be struggle that you'd try to take another's life to save your own. But the truth is, you aren't trying to save yourself. No, you want to save the man you love. Not only him. Every fighter in the heavyweight division suffers from psychoneuroses. Even so, they continue to trust the president. He saved all of them in some way, helping them during dark times in their lives. The Howling Blade, Ritusoria, is no different. He chose to remain at the Arcadion rather than be with me. That's why I decided to act alone. If my friends were determined to fight until they died, then I'd find a cure, no matter the cost. Ah! Oh no. Oh no, not you too. Naomi warned me that this may happen, but I had to stop you. Slap 'em. Bonk 'em both on the head. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the pair of you. Naomi. Sorry, Naomi. There's no need to fight. I think we can save everyone. A treatment for psychoneuroses that doesn't acquire Amber Soul. I believe I found it. You don't say? What? But I've scoured all the data. There's no such thing. You looked at data in Arcadion's archives, I believe. But thanks to the people of Oblivion, I was able to gain access to the military research logs, and there I came across something called the Regulation Factor? Regeneration Factor. What is that? When one is ill or injured, the body naturally attempts to repair itself, yes? The regeneration factor is the force simulating that recovery, as part of life's design. Apparently, Limblum scientists had developed a simulant to enhance a supplement to enhance their soldiers' regeneration factor. This is what we need. But that was centuries ago. Does this supplement even still exist? As a matter of fact, it was clearly indicated in the report that its formula has been determined. The problem is, the formula itself wasn't mentioned. We'll need to investigate further, and for this, we need your help, Electrup. Hey, Uhtrup. After what I've done, I don't expect you to forgive me. But I mean it when I say I'm truly sorry. Nah, it's okay. You're a fun fight. Uhtrup! She's only fainted, thank goodness. It's best take her back home so she can get rest. Uhtrup resting upstairs. Her second neurosis is quite severe, so she needs to stay still until we can treat her. You should worry about yourself too, Yana. You manifested the illness now. I'm sorry, Naomi, but I couldn't just stand there and let Uhtrup her member. Ah! I could have stopped her myself, you know. I mean, I could. I can't. Sure. I'll go with that one. Cause it's funny. All by myself. That's true. Given that Uhtrup has become weaker, you probably could have fended her off alone. But I didn't need to intervene. You seem to be fine for the moment, but if you feel the least bit unusual, you need to let us know, alright? Now, even as we work on the cure, matches of the Arcadion will continue. That being the case, we should also continue trying to convince fighters to retire. The first being the Howling Blade, your next opponent. We have to save him, for Uhtrup's sake, not least of all. But how can we convince him when he's determined to fight until he dies? I just punch him really hard in the face, and then he'd be unconscious. And that's how we convince him. I just punch him really hard in the face, and that's it. That's all. As it so happens, that I have a plan. We'll confront him on the broadcast and challenge him to a wager. Whether whoever loses the match will be forced to retire from the championship. Ah, so we put on a public show to generate excitement, just like you to do, like they do at their Arcadion. Exactly. With people's eyes on him, the cruiserweight champion will be hard-pressed to refuse. And once everyone starts talking about it, even the president will have to let it go ahead. But How will you do the broadcast? We haven't heard from Matron for a while now, and the Arcadion won't cooperate with us. Well, ask Honey for help. She hosts a broadcast of her own, watched by countless viewers. We'll use it to ensnare the wolf. I'll contact Honey right now. And she's on board. We're going to lay in wait for Musique. That's where the Howling Blade is known to unwind before matches. When he appears, issue your challenge and do whatever it takes to get him to accept it. Okay, so just go in and punch him. Got it. I'll stay and look after Utro. Best of luck. I'm gonna punch somebody real hard in the face. Okay, let's go. Do 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 wee. I gotta be close to unlocking it, right? Hopefully. Where the heck am I going? Oh, all the way over here. I'm silly. I thought he'd be somewhere around here. Up here? Yeah. Honey's ready to go. Just give her the word and we'll set out our scheme in motion. Ah, there you are. Now that all the performers are in place, it's time to steal the audience. I mean, begin our broadcast. Hello, my obedient little bees. Oh god, it's auto-scrolling. Today we have a very distinguished guest, the fabulous, fierce black cat and the unstoppable upstart Amber. And the goodness, do they have a surprise for Amber's next opponent, the valiant Howling Blade? What's all this about now? Amber wants to say something to you. Oh boy. I could say nothing. Funny option or not? It's very tempting. I do want to know what happens if you just fuck that up. Is it really funny? I would love to know. Someday will do that. You've taken me aback, I must say. The notion that I would lose is laughable. But even if I should, I have no intention of retiring. Is the whimpering wolf afraid of losing? You're naive if you think I'll play into your hands. That's weak for a champion, if you ask me. I bet he's really just afraid to lose. Aye, he clearly has no confidence. You're a champion, so act like one. Accept the bloody challenge. So, that was their plan. At this rate, my reputation will be in tatters. Fighting is everything to me. If you're damning that wager my purpose in life, it's only fair that I do the same. So tell me, what gives your life meaning? My friends. Exploring new lands, fighting new foes, helping those in need, earning coin. Helping those in need. You're a kind-hearted soul, but I can't help everyone. But you can't help everyone, and sometimes people don't want to be helped, even if you'd offer it to them. In any case, that is what gives your life meaning. That is what you must give up. Should you lose, you must agree that. If you agree, then we have a wager. You have to give up helping people? Sure. Did you hear that, dear viewers? For their healthy, oh god. Something clash. The two rivals are waging their very purpose in life. This is not a match you can afford to miss. Well, I better not lose. I'd have to give up adventuring for the rest of my life. And then I wouldn't be able to play the game. So the consequences of losing are I have to uninstall the game, right? Well, we'd managed to pull that off, and it was no small part thanks to the nearby customers. Did we do well, Miss Honey? Oh yes, you did extremely well. Thank you so much for your help. So that's how it is. You really are something else. Well, the rest is up to you. For everyone's sake, and Brute's memory, see to it that you send the Howling Blade into retirement. Right. All that's left is to win. Come, let's head to the green room. Do 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 do. Is it true, Amber? The cruiserweight title match. Let's seize victory and continue on our mission. Alright. Direct. The Lone Wolf. Wailing Blade is worthy champion, but again and again, you've cut through the competition. I'm confident he'll do the same this time. Alright, let's take a closer look at your opponent. The Lone Wolf of Arcadion, the Howling Blade. Before he became a fighter, he was a hunter, known for the unparalleled skill with the blade. Word ultimately reached the President, who recruited him for the Ascension Arcadion. Owing to the good, clean looks, he's immediately embraced that as the babyface fighter, and he dazzles the crowd with his fantastical ring and blade of piercing light. With the soul of the Fenrir, the legendary wolf, he's able to unleash slashes that are as devastating as they are fast. You'll need to stay on your toes at all times. Now, march into the wolf's den, Amber, and show him that you're no mere prey. Oh. Alright. That means I jump into voice, right? I have unlocked, what did we call this? What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, M8. Right. Let me hop into VC then. Whoop. Alright.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. I didn't hear you come in because Discord mutes all, like, notifications. Would you like to join?
Nah, I'm just here for moral support. Aquila's here too.
Yep. Getting in Aquila. Anybody else like to join?
I'm asking Becky. Yep, Becky said yeah.
Okay. Alright.
That's every donut that's eligible at the moment.
Okay. Well, let's throw ourselves in then and see what we get. Let me just make sure everybody's ready. Alright, let's go! Hopefully this fight isn't as cracked as the last fight. Whee! In we go. You're doing stretches. Is it weird that he reminds me of Toffee?
With his peerless blade work and preternatural agility, he's the apex predator of the cruiserweight division, the Howling Blade!
Cool.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cleave! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh no! They couldn't avoid that one. A stylish evasion, well done.
Oh, stack.
I do like toying with my prey. Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
Okay. I think I see what I died to. I think.
Fly true! The Earth is mine to command!
Lasers and puddles.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Oh, ads?
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful.
Swifter. Means he's getting faster?
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
What?
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword. Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Oh god. Okay.
You're mine!
Oh jeez.
Pack of wolves!
Jeez. Oh god.
Try this!
Ow.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Damn it.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Cleave! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
Do it again. Oh my god, bro. We get this wrong.
I do like toying with my prey.
Easy.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
That's gonna get harder later.
Fly true! The Earth is mine to command! Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from? He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Ah, damn it.
That must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
You're mine! A pack of wolves!
Oh, wait. Ow!
Try this!
That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Nope. Oh no. Bye! Yeah!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
Nice. I love the arena. It's very pretty.
It's all over. Until next time.
Oh yes, roll loot. Oh, damn it. I forgot what I have.
Open your inventory.
That's not in my inventory, I think it's in my saddlebag, and I can't open my saddlebag.
Why would you?
You could always
have them
eye
in your
search.
saddlebag?
Just eye search hollow.
I have one, so if I get this, I'll be able to get gloves. But I should just need on it all, right?
No. You should need on what you think you want this week, because you can only get one reward from each raid each week.
Yeah, that's true.
So you would need on the one you want, pass on all the others. If you don't get it, you redo it this week to get what you want.
Hopefully I get the gloves. I got the gloves! Which means
There
I
you go.
can trade in for new gloves.
I was hoping to get the glasses, but nothing lucky. But yeah,
Alright,
that
gloves
really
done.
something, huh?
So, and I need... How many of the swords do I need? 7 for the weapon?
That is correct.
Yeah. So I need to do this 7 times. At least. Alright, I'm gonna pop out and continue the stuff, reading the story and stuff, and I will be back into you guys in a bit.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Thanks for helping, guys. Bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Bye.
Whoop. You did it. You really did it. You're amazing. You know that? It took a while. I did wipe once. So I guess that means I have to uninstall the game. But it don't count. You were simply too strong for me. I gave my word, and I intend to keep it. I will retire from fighting. What's this? With this, I've escaped immediate death, but I also lost my purpose in life. Tell me, what am I to do with myself now? I truly do not know. That. The President has sacrificed the lives of countless fighters for the sake of the entertainment, and as good as killed my friend. I should be. He should have stopped and be stopped. I know. But as I said before, I owe everything to him. That's why we continued to fight willingly, even if it meant dying from our illness. You fool! You can't tell me that Brute Bomber went willingly to his death. There are people who care for you, even if you don't care for yourself. All this time, Eutrope has been fighting alone to try and save you. What? She vanished without a word soon after we developed the symptoms of psychoneuroses. I searched, but I could not find no trace of her. I was more shocked than anyone when she suddenly showed up and challenged Amber. Seeing how strong she still was, I assumed that her symptoms had abated, and she decided to resume fighting. Let me make this crystal clear. You've been using your debt to the President as an excuse, not to face the bitter truth. And in doing so, you've lost sight of those dearest to you. It was in order to save you that Eutrope went after Amber for her soul. She thought it was the only way she could be with you. Who could she know life outside of Arcadion? I have no words. You're right about everything. The choices I've made have been out of fear, that I would no longer be the Howling Blade. That is why I did nothing to stop my friend, even though I knew he was going to his death. Forgive me, Hector. I should have tried to save you, like they did. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. The President has done enough harm. I will help you stop him. It's heartening to count the Howling Blade himself as our ally. The Howling Blade is no more. From now on, I am simply Resuria. Let's continue the talking at my gym. Eutrope and Naomi are there, and they'd be happy to see you. Understood. There's this one matter I need to tend to, so I'll meet you there shortly. Kitties! Pets are forbidden where I live, so I was hoping that I could ask, you could look after them, these little ones. I'd be glad to. Naomi has been wanting to adopt a cat for a while now. She must be upstairs with Eutrope. I'll go and see how they are. May I come too? Of course, you and Eutrope have a lot of catching up to do, I expect. Cat! Uh-oh. We have a situation. Naomi and Eutrope are gone. Naomi wouldn't take Eutrope outside in her condition, and her terminal was left on the bed. Something happened to them. Uh-oh. President. Amber, the unenchanted warrior, for your contributions to my entertainment provided by the Ascension Arcadion, you have my utmost. You have my utmost esteem. That voice, it's the President. However, I can't suffer anyone to rewrite my script. And so, as a safeguard against further divagations, I have taken Eutrope and Naomi into my care. After some coaxing, Meaton divulged to me that you wish to cure the psychonecrosis. And it just so happened I know where to find the supplement you seek. The drop of life, it is called. What do you want from us? 2 simple things. Amber must continue fighting on Arcadion, and you must never again meddle with my script. Nothing needs to change otherwise. If you become Grand Champion, Amber, our soul reservatory will be yours at your disposal, and I will disclose the location of the Drop of Life. That is all. I look forward to seeing your exploits at the pinnacle of the Arcadion Ascension Arcadion Championship, the heavyweight division. Cool. So, the president is one step ahead of us. One wrong move and Eutrope and Naomi will come to harm. Seems we have no choice but to place our hopes in Amber. I won't let you down. Thank you. As your second, I'll continue to doing my best to support you. As will I. I will not turn a blind eye to the President's deplorable actions any longer. Never again will I let anyone be taken away from me. Aw, kitties! Okay, sorry, I'll be fine. As long as we do what the President says, no harm should come to my sisters. Now, ahead of your campaign to become Grand Champion, I want you to prepare as best you can in your own way. Wherever you train to hone your skills or rest to recover your strength, see to it that you're ready to fight for their next fight. I'm truly sorry to place you in so much on your shoulders, but you'll be the only one we can depend on. Please come and find me when it's time for the heavyweight matches to begin. Spell speed or piety? And Arcadion is done! Unlike that, I'm caught up, I think. I think it's just Hildebrand, which is another day. Which is another day. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head off and chill out for the rest of the evening. Thank you all for joining me. It was lovely as always. And I will not be live tomorrow. There'll be no stream tomorrow. No stream Wednesday, no stream Thursday. Sorry. My schedule's busy this week again. I'm sure my schedule will free up at some stage. Potentially later this week. So I'll see you potentially later this week. Bye!